Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your daily dose of zombies news from the game and the community here on COD Zombies HQ. If you do enjoy today's video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you're not already for more daily news updates. You guys are freaking awesome, dropping 3,683 thumbs up on yesterday's daily update, so let's see if we can do it again with 3,000 thumbs up on this video. I've got an awesome show for you guys today, so let's kick things right off with our first story of the day. Guys, this has to do with the possible super Easter egg that might be added into Black Ops 3 Zombies, and more specifically, we might have a name for this super Easter egg. In the code of Black Ops 3, in the section where it talks about the main Easter egg quest, and a picture of this, by the way, you can find in the description. I can't actually show it on screen due to potential copyright concerns, but we can definitely talk about it. Usually in the code, when it talks about anything that has to do directly with the main Easter egg, it'll be labeled with the code name of the map as well as the function. So for example, the code name for Revelations is Genesis. So for many steps of the main Easter egg, the code is GEN_EE, signifying Genesis Easter egg. Now the interesting part of this, at the very end of the code for the main Revelations Easter egg, and right before the bit of code that tells the game to teleport the player back to Sam's room for the beginning of the ending cutscene, there exists something that seems to stand out, and that is the function EE_grand_tour. Now we've heard the expression the Grand Tour before. It's actually a trophy included in DLC for Salvation, but that trophy is gotten by exploring every unique area in Revelations under 2 minutes, and has nothing to do with the main Easter egg, and I don't think that's what this bit of code is referring to that's embedded in the code for the main Easter egg in Revelations. It could be that the Grand Tour is referring to the step with the summoning key, but it seems like that step is actually coded in before the first instance of EE_Grand Tour is mentioned. This has led some people to believe that the Grand Tour is the code name for the super Easter egg within Black Ops 3. And if it is indeed, that does make sense. If it's a super Easter egg, we're gonna have to visit all of the Black Ops 3 Zombies maps in order to complete it, which is kind of like a grand tour of all the Zombies content in Black Ops 3. In the two areas of the code where EE_Grand_Tour is mentioned, the first one talks about a toy that has to be found, and the second one directly mentions Origins. It's definitely an interesting find, and it's gotten me even more hyped for the possibility of a super Easter egg. Now moving right on ahead to our second story of the day. This one comes from a post on the COD Zombies subreddit by a Reddit user named Maze Gilliam with the title Zombie and ZNS holding a KN-44. Now this is honestly one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in Black Ops 3 Zombies. I'm going to show you pictures of what he linked in the post while reading the post itself so you can kind of see why it's so weird. He said, quote, "I found a zombie holding a KN-44 straight up while lying in the ground. When I went to buy a KN-44 right after I saw it, I came back to the zombie and it looks like he was pointing the gun to his right now." And as you can see from the pictures, the zombie is definitely holding the KN-44. In one of the pictures, you can even see his hand wrapped around the handle of the weapon right behind the trigger guard. And the fact that, like he shows, the zombie was in one position to start with and the KN-44 moved by the time he came back, it's just so odd, bizarre, and I've never seen it in Zombies before. It very well could be a visual glitch, just something went absolutely haywire within the code and gave the zombie a KN-44 for some reason, but it just seems so freaking odd. And of course, it involves the KN-44, the weapon that people believe is directly connected to Dr. Monty in some fashion. Jason Blundell has even said in the past that the KN-44 is, quote, something that we should look into. It just seems to be a bunch of bizarre occurrences wrapped up in one package. Now moving right on ahead to our third story of the day, and I'm really excited to show you this, guys. This comes from a video uploaded to YouTube by a YouTube user named Sam A. You can find a link to the video in the description. The title is Black Ops 3 Alpha Tools, PhD Flopper, Diving, and Galil Early Testing. And as he shows, PhD Flopper has been implemented into Black Ops 3, where even with the sliding mechanic, this YouTuber Sam A, who has access to the Black Ops 3 mod tools alpha, was both able to implement diving from heights and the PhD Flopper explosion when that actually dive hits the ground. I know ever since rumors of PhD Flopper returning in Black Ops 3 have been floating around, people have always been saying, well, how would they implement it? And Sam A just showed us a perfect example of how it can be done and why it can be useful. It's such an awesome video, and huge shoutouts to Sam A for showing that they actually can be done. Well, that wraps up the news today, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if you're not already for more daily news updates. If you guys haven't seen already, I posted a top 5 video today, top 5 weapons that need to be modded into Black Ops 3 Zombies with the mod tools. Definitely go check out that video on screen now via a clickable annotation as well as down in the description. In the video, I reveal my favorite weapon of all time, so if you're curious about what that is, definitely check it out. I want to thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you with another Zombies news update tomorrow.